Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my personal favorite show, and I'm sure yours as well, Offset. I am Ibbad Ali Shah,
And I am Abdullah Malik.
and this is
Offset.
Offset. Right before we started, you were saying that you want to try out different variations of how to welcome our audience.
Yeah.
Give me some. Give me some.
This is Offset.
This is Offset.
This is Offset.
This is Offset.
This is so offset.
Oh, what did you get? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Welcome to
Hey, producers,
Offset.
can we do that? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Offset. Offset में आपको बहुत खुश आमदीद.
Lord
Can
the
we do
power love.
that? Sorry, we're in a weird mood. Okay, sorry. So welcome back, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous episodes because, again, like I always say, we had a lot of fun. Like I mentioned, it is my favorite show. It is my family's favorite show. Definitely no bias there.
At
Has
all.
your family seen this, by the way? I've never asked you.
I think
My
so
sisters
because
see it.
my family subscribed with the bell notification, everything on for CityFM89.
You do the same, please?
Yeah, so before, I remember when I do Pop News HQ, that was like a daily, like, oh my god.
That was really good, by the way.
I didn't know that this happened to Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, like it's a serious day at the office. And so I feel like now I've not really asked lately about Offset.
Ask them about
but
it.
I
You
will.
have to ask them
I
about
will,
Offset.
I
You're
will. This is
best
the
two hosts
show
ever, yeah?
ever.
Come on.
Don
And
has
also, by
never
the way,
seen-
the only two hosts who don't do any makeup, nothing. I don't even know what my hair looks like right
Fresh.
now. We just come and we sit and we
Same,
do this.
same, I've
My
not
beard
checked.
is not made, but that's okay because this is Offset. So my beard doesn't really have to be
It
made.
has to be off.
It has to be.
Yeah,
It definitely is.
exactly.
Unfortunately, I know in today's episode our producers have some pictures, some memes that they want us to go through. I'm
Because
super excited.
What happened this weekend? Weekend?
I think it was Sunday
What
or
happened
Monday or
on
something
Monday?
like that. Met Gala.
Yes, sir.
This friend of ours, I saw her story right before starting this shoot, where she posted something and she said the remaining of Shamiana or whatever from Met. She was in New York right now, so I was looking at that. I really found her caption funny as well. It looked like any wedding's tent coming off. जो नहीं होता शादी के बाद, it's coming off that process.
yeah.
So she put up a story and she said the remaining Shamiana coming off. So that was really funny. I saw that. Met Gala. Would you ever? I mean, obviously, if we were hypothetically speaking ever invited, what would you like? You know, doesn't matter what the theme is. What would
let's
you?
build off of this. I didn't know the themes for the Met Gala.
Of course they are.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
You just thought like,
Oh no, there are themes.
course.
Because that's why Kim Kardashian, the whole wet look ones.
Yeah,
and they all wear those really preposterous different.
sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so this-
I didn't know there was a
Yeah.
theme.
What was this year's theme, producer?
Super fine tailoring black style.
Super fine tailoring black.
What you are
style.
wearing right now, brother?
Basically,
perfect.
but I don't think this is super fine. This
is
might just be
extra
fine. This extra fine.
Super califragilistic expialidocious fine, bro.
You think I
Got
could wear
this.
this and go to Met Gala?
Bro, I think you would kill it at the Met
I think
Gala.
people would also then ask me who.
Your
Ibbad
watch
Ali
is
Shah.
also black. Like, watch
Yeah,
not
that's true. Actually, I'm
everything.
full like
You're
in
full
sync.
zone.
Number one fan, guys. I hope one day the camera can turn and you guys can see our number one fan who sits right in front of us to show us all the content. Number one fan of Offset, Miss Aisha. What do you have in store for us today? Oh, you're showing us looks for
Could
Met
we
Gala.
have
Okay.
the screen a bit like this?
Yeah, okay,
this
that
one.
works.
Lovely.
Okay,
That
amazing.
work for you?
And yeah, that works for me. Who is this? Just by the way, just for context, what's the person's name?
This is Jodie Turner Smith.
स्मिथ अंकल की बेटी है. याद है स्मिथ अंकल?
बहुत बड़ी हो गई
हाँ
है।
यार,
बचपन में
वाह,
तो इतनी
ईद पे
होती
याद
थी,
है
हाँ।
यार, वाह यार, क्या माशाल्लाह.
This
अच्छा,
is
Yeah, why
Jodie
is she
Turner
wearing-
Smith wearing Burberry.
wearing Burberry.
No,
Okay,
she looks like she's wearing Willy Wonka's outfit.
she's wearing
You see-
something.
Yeah, you see.
Now again, guys,
see
just
her
a heads up,
hat.
because this is Offset and because again Abdullah and I are not fashionistas. I'm sorry.
We
if
are
anybody, I mean, we
fashionistas.
are fashionistas in our own way, but this
Yeah.
is how we review. I don't have
Clothes.
any fashion-esque thing to say, but I will agree with Abdullah. It's giving me very Willy Wonka style situation.
Right?
Yeah, it almost
She looks
seems
like Alice in Wonderland. You know
Willy
the
Wonka.
crazy Alice in Wonderland
Yes,
lady with the
yes,
hair?
yes, yes,
This
yes.
is like a bridge of that in Willy Wonka. Am I not right?
So context.
Context.
The theme.
Producer Orwell's coming with the facts.
The theme is based on the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute, featuring the Black Dandy, which Vogue says examines the importance of clothing and style to the formation of black identities in the Atlantic diaspora.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
now
what they
that
meant
is
by
very-
black.
The
I thought your
idea
clothes.
is
No, no.
the idea is
thought
that like African people did not wear obviously suits, but when they came to America and the Western world, they were exposed to these cuts, and they basically had their own version of it. So it's
Yeah.
always colorful, very fashion forward. So that's
On a 1 second of serious note, I feel like that's a very good
Cool.
yeah
Very
cool
cool
theme
concept.
to have. Sorry, can we see it again? So obviously we're not going to be in any way making fun of the theme.
So there is a character in The Princess and the Frog. I don't know if you ever watched that
course we
cartoon
have.
movie in 2008
Yes,
that Disney
Princess
made.
and the Frog, 100%.
I believe it was the villain who was also dressed up in a very like snazzy suit type of
Right.
vibe. So they say that was the inspiration
And like
for her
how
look.
Jeff Goldblum,
Yes,
yeah,
he was there.
Yeah, he how he
know
dresses pretty much
Yeah, sure.
all the time, right? Acha, on this
Very
look, I like
cool.
the color. It's nice.
I like
It's nice.
the dress goes like this and goes,
Yeah,
like a
I like the
platform.
aesthetic.
and that's what like Ariana Grande also wore at one of these award shows where she was
Sure.
keeping her phone.
Sure,
and that
sure,
went
sure.
viral for her.
And I like the
using
way
it.
the hat is placed, like
Yeah,
diagonally. I like
yeah.
that. It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
You know, it's cool. From whatever.
It's edgy in a good, classy-ish way. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
not
all-
like too like
100% agree.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to add here, I'm glad they did a blue carpet, whatever you want to call it,
rather
because
than
it looks
red.
really good.
And I feel like blue complements outfits a lot more than a red.
100%
stark
agree. So
red
how much
would.
would you give this out of 10?
Honestly, given the whole concept
Yeah,
of
now that we know the concept.
solid 8.
Solid 8, I'd probably go for the same. 8.25 le lo.
I was
I'm a
actually
sales
thinking
guy.
8.5.
Yeah,
but
8.25
good.
from me,
Good one.
8.5
Good.
from you. I'm a salesperson, so that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, this was
Can we zoom in a bit?
this was one of my favorites for sure.
This
He
is
was
Damson Idris
Yes.
wearing Tommy Hilfiger.
Mr. Idris
Now
wearing
see,
Mr. Tommy.
Imagine if this was a red carpet, like a red.
Yeah,
red.
it would look like he's a
He
part
would-
of the carpet.
yeah,
100%
not nice.
agreed.
Yeah.
100% agreed.
Very cool. And I like the color. I think he pulls it off really well. I like the swagger he's done with it. With like
Yeah.
the
Would you wear this?
No,
I would.
I could not pull this off. To
I
save
could
my
not pull
life.
this off, but I would.
I would
I
not
would wear
even
it.
try. No,
And I would not go out wearing
especially
it.
with the red shoes.
Yeah, I
No
mean, but
chance.
he's pulling it
He's-
off. He looks
bro,
good.
he looks
By the
like-
way, do you know he came in a F1 racing car to the Met Gala? Because he's promoting his movie as well, right? Right before his.
Is
right-
he in the F1 movie?
Yes, with Brad Pitt, yes. So right before his reveal of this outfit, he was wearing
Yeah.
the full movie F1 race driver tracksuit. Yeah.
Imagine we removed that and this was underneath. Bichara. Imagine the garmi.
Yeah, but he did that. He did that for the glam. But nice. How much are we
Oh.
giving? Oh, thank you, Miss Aisha, for the zoomed in version. I'm giving this a solid 9.5. I
No,
love it.
no.
I actually love it.
Solid 9, not 9.5.
0.5 I'm giving it because his movie is also coming. Let's be kind, and I'm sure he subscribed to FM89. So
Of course he
yeah,
is.
I have to give him 9.5. Okay, what are we looking at now? Oh, this is Bad Bunny.
No, this is the good bunny.
This is the good bunny. Would you
Yeah.
ever name your rapper name Bad, like something like that? What would be your rapper name?
Bad boy ABD. Like bad girl Riri.
Okay, Bad Boy ABD. Bad Bunny is wearing Prada. And is
Bad-
paying homage to Puerto Rico, where he is from.
Serious. This is some serious stuff. So again, I hope we're not making fun of them in any way. We're just giving our,
Personal
2 bits,
critique, yeah.
personal
Personal.
opinion, to each their own. But yeah. But you guys also in the comment section do let us know who you thought were your top 3, artists from the Met Gala and what you thought they were wearing. What do you think about that? I would like to know what's inside his bag. That's for sure.
I want to know what he was thinking wearing a mustard shirt with a white tie and a black
Something
suit.
to do with his home country, like the producer said. Something to do with
No.
Puerto Rico. The
I
colors
don't think
maybe.
the color of the shirt and then it's
The
just
colours don't complement his
I
theme?
feel like otherwise it's a very cool fit with the glasses, with the gloves, the leather gloves,
Even,
the
and
bag,
even he's wearing some sort of like,
a
a topi.
brooch.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a topi. That's his hair.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
think
that's a topi.
That's a
Shucks.
topi. That's a topi.
Sorry,
for
there was
sure.
a glare, guys.
Yeah. I
Um,
like his suit. I like his
I
food.
really like-
food, Kero. I like his suit for
And
sure.
I think he's wearing jeans underneath, if I'm not mistaken, because you can
no,
see
no.
a
He's
bit
wearing like his
so then what's
suit
that
pants.
navy blue
That's the carpet.
between his legs?
Yeah, I'm assuming. Unless you're seeing something we're not seeing and the
No,
audience
what is
not
this? What
seeing.
is this?
Miss Aisha, can you zoom in, please? There's something that
Wait.
Abdullah. That's the carpet, Abdullah.
Oh, that is.
It is. I told you,
Oh
it's the
my
carpet.
God.
If
Oh.
something blue you can
Yeah.
see between his legs, it's the
carpet,
carpet.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's
sorry,
the
my bad.
carpet.
I thought he was
Alright.
wearing jeans. I was like, that's a cooler fit, Then I can understand the shirt.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Aren't you curious what's inside his bag?
Oh, hoga paisa, shaisa,
Nah,
bro.
that's true. Bad bunny,
yaar.
yeah, that's true. And how much are we rating this?
Honestly, 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give it 6.75. Is Bad Bunny dating Kendall Jenner?
No.
No, sorry.
He's
Broken up.
engaged to
Oh,
Selena.
No. Arre, that's whoa.
That's Benny Blanco.
That's Benny Blanco. Yes. Sorry, Selena. He did not mean that. He did date Kendall Jenner.
He
right?
did it, Kendall?
But with Selena, I feel like this guy would have looked better. However, I know Benny Blanco is a very sweet little
How can he
individual. How can she slap? What do you
How
mean?
can he did?
What do you mean? He did it,
Bro.
Kendall Jenner. Yeah, he's a star. Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
star.
care what he is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a star.
Kendall
He's a
deserves
star.
better.
Okay. Aisha saying he's cute, by the way, guys. That's Aisha's
Bad
opinion, not about
Bunny
the
is a
outfit.
style icon.
Bad Bunny is a style icon. Okay.
Clearly didn't get the memo.
I don't know why he looks a bit like Popeye to me. For some reason, he's giving me very sailor vibes. Again,
Yeah.
maybe that was his theme.
Yeah, he has a kachri ki theli in his hand also.
वो तो उसने उसकी रखा होगा for any like trash that he eats, any snacks वगैरह. You know, he's a who is he?
This is Andre 3000. He's a very famous music producer. He's
Andre
been
3000. That's obviously
that's
not on
his
his
name.
passport. 3000. That's
Probably
not
not.
his name.
That's his state name.
2000 was
This is Andre
It's
3000.
Vampire. He was Sinners was based on
his
him.
father was 2999.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Acha, sorry.
Wearing Burberry.
He's wearing Burberry. Okay.
Styled by the Law Roach.
Kiska
Styled
Roach?
by whoever the producer said he's
Yeah,
styled by.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay, interesting. I would give this a solid 5 out of 10. I'm not liking it.
Yeah, I would say a
I'm
4
not
or 5.
liking
I don't
it.
like his lal topi.
And maybe there's a message with the trash
No,
bag.
I think he's like X-Men. You see the X in the middle?
Yeah, I don't
Listen,
get
why
it.
does he have so many bags? Because that's a strap to a bag. That's a strap to a bag.
Again,
Then a
something to
bag-
do with the theme. I'm sure something to do with the theme. And of course, if this was on set, the proper fashion podcast, I'm sure they would have given you the actual reason.
Hey, what is proper and improper? It's all about
We're
perspective.
not proper though.
This
you
is-
gotta admit that.
we're
not proper.
awfully
We're not
proper.
We're not proper.
Awfully.
Yeah, I would give it a solid 5. I'm not really like.
I would say 4.5.
I feel like if his shoes were like more like,
Clowny.
yeah, I would still be
It would
like,
be a better fit.
right?
It's
but
an
his
overall
shoes are
theme.
like so straightforward,
And so serious.
so
that
serious,
it
and then
doesn't-
his
yeah.
outfit and everything and his pose right now, nah, maza nahi aa raha. Not making
At
sense.
all. No,
What
no,
did I give
not
him?
nice.
5 out of 10?
You
gave
gave
him
5, I
4.5?
gave 4.5.
Yeah, that's our rating for him. I don't think
Can I
the
also
produ-
just say another thing? Piano?
The piano is not part of him.
Whoa!
The piano
That's
is not a
what's-
part of him.
that's-
The piano is in the
Piano
background.
The
Please,
X
no.
strap is the piano that is like strapped
I thought
to
the
him.
piano was in the background.
No.
Bro, I'm giving him a solid 3 now.
Please, can you zoom? I'm giving him a solid 7 now.
No.
I'm increasing it. He is carrying a piano.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
not a real piano.
Obviously, it's not a real piano. He would like collapse if he was
See?
holding the weight of a real piano. I thought that was in the background for a second. That's why we need
Yeah,
zoomed
even
in
I thought
pictures.
that, yeah.
Our number 1 fan, Aisha, has not given us zoomed in pictures. Okay, now I would say I would increase my rating from 5 to 7 because there's definitely a message that at least me and you don't understand.
No, but see,
But
that's
there
my
is a
thing.
me-
You
there
can't
is a
just have a
deeper
message.
message there.
You can't have a message for the sake of having a message.
No, but the audience that really truly watches, like sees Met Gala and who knows the theme, the history, I feel like they would understand.
Okay, man producer,
Yes.
you like fashion, you like Met Gala and all of
Yeah,
this stuff.
sure.
Why is there a piano? Don't Google, don't chat GPT. Why is there a piano on his
Not.
back?
Well, he is a musician, and that's what he's famous for. He's produced a
Yeah.
lot of like Beyonce's albums and many, many famous people.
And
I
something to
think,
do with the history of blues or
I
something?
think he was also part of Outkast, the band. If I'm
Okay,
not
sure,
mistaken,
sure,
I'm not.
sure.
I can't really
No,
recall.
no, then
I
I'm
could be
increasing my
mistaken.
rating, Abdullah. Come on. We have to give it to the guy.
I'll be honest, his concept, as a layperson, over my head. As someone that watches Met Gala, clearly,
That's what I was saying.
message received.
Yeah.
Hence, I would up it up because I think the concept is cool.
And A for effort.
I would say 5.5.
Sure. You went
Because-
from 4 to 5.5. I went from 5 to 7. Because
Yeah.
A for effort.
I feel like, maybe it's not, I'm not the target audience and maybe
Sure,
that's why I don't
sure,
understand it, but I do
sure,
feel the layman
sure.
should to a certain extent understand.
Sure.
Like, the first 2 outfits, I think they made a bit of sense to us
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I feel like this, not
What was
really
his
so
name again?
until I found out. 3000.
Andre 3000.
Mr. 3000, firstly, love your name. I love you 3000, like Tony Stark said once upon a time. A for effort, man. We got you. Don't forget to subscribe to CityFM89 and keep watching Offset. Okay. What's next?
Very
All right.
nice grey, I'd say.
Yeah, I think this is a nice
The
picture.
yellow.
Aisha, our number 1 fan, is showing us the backside of our laptop right now. Okay, we're ready.
Next up,
Oh! He's from White Lotus.
He's from
Walton.
before White Lotus, he was in Fallout.
Haven't watched.
Fallout,
Walton
amazing, Amazon
Goggins
Prime.
in Tom Brown.
Oh, sorry, what's his name?
Walton Goggins.
Yeah, Mr. Goggins.
He's wearing a dhoti?
It's a skirt.
It's a kilt.
It's a
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
like
and
a
and,
kilt.
and
Like a
what
kilt.
is he wearing? What's the designer?
Tom Brown.
Tom Brown. Okay. Sure. I'll go out of the camera. But Miss Aisha, can we zoom this, please? I just want to see those things on his shoulders. Like
And
are those
is
shoulder
his-
pads? And is he carrying all those people, or are they actually in the background this time, unlike the piano? They're
No,
in the background.
another
It was
thing,
a joke.
Is his coat as long as the skirt or is it getting blended in
Let's
somewhere?
let's
It is
check it.
as long as a skirt.
Okay.
Let's check
okay.
And in all honesty, producer, I think you need a seat here in the middle when you're making us go through Met Gala and stuff like that, because we ask you so many things. Okay.
I like his ring.
I like it. I like the pizzazz. I like the style. I like that he's owning it. It's also not so pasawa. He's calm about it.
That's the feeling I'm having, the exact opposite of yours. I don't think he's owning it. I think he's
Really?
trying too hard to own it. Look at his face. Does he look like he's carrying it off with confidence?
But that's his face.
No, I love his face. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's a great man.
Yeah.
Bachpan ka bhai hai. But I'm saying, like, I feel like he's trying to own it. Like, I feel like, for example, if you had someone like Harry Styles, I feel like when he carried it off, he took it in his
I get what you
stride.
mean. And for some reason,
he's looking a bit awkward, I feel.
he's reminding me of those thing from Ireland.
The kilt people.
Yeah.
It's not Ireland, it's Scotland.
It's Scotland?
Thank
my bad.
you, Abdullah.
Yeah, my bad. Correction.
Oh,
ho
I
jayegi.
wear a kilt. I'll
You do?
put up a picture right here of me wearing a kilt.
You actually do?
Of course I do.
I'm judging
I
you
have it
slightly.
right now. Why?
Wow.
When I went to Scotland, I wore it and I was with all the Scottish people and they had so much fun. They'd be drunk in the streets going, ah, I'm like, ah.
He meant they would dunk basketball.
I mean, they can do it. I was.
Fair enough. How much are we rating? Oh, no, we weren't done
Oh,
rating.
there
And
she is, baby. There she is.
Offset.
Oh.
Sorry, we weren't done rating
Walton Goggins.
Mr. Walton Goggins 3000. We weren't done rating him. Sorry, can you show us the thing again? I would give him a solid.
Wait, what's the cultural significance of this?
Yeah, they should.
So not everyone was entirely on.
Yeah,
theme.
see, there you
Yeah.
go, two.
So everybody, some people saw like the first half of the email. Let's
Okay.
put it that way. Like
I'd say about
yeah.
3.5.
Yeah, I'd give him a 5. I
No.
have to give. I'm very like I'm not that bad of a critic.
No,
so
I
I'm
am.
like
I'm like
5.
Simon Cowell. You
No.
know?
I'm
I
like
am. Yeah,
loving.
I'm
Okay,
3.5.
5. Okay, next. Abdullah.
12 out of 10.
I would give her easily. I mean, apart from the fact that we clearly have a
No,
bias.
wait, can we just pause for a second?
Yes.
Love of my life. La la la. Bro, just wow.
Whenever I do this, the our audio POC really holds his headphone. La la la. Okay, she
Yeah,
looks
the
beautiful. She looks stunning. I really like her outfit. I think it's so like put together. I think it's so like chic. I really like it. There's nothing. Maybe the color. I don't know.
No, I
But
think the
again,
color-
I think
but
she
again-
went with the theme.
And I feel the colors
This
really
is
complementing
Kendall
her.
Jenner wearing Taurus shade.
I love Doris Sheju and I love Kendall Jenner. But
love
I would
Kendall
give
Jenner.
this an 8.
You would give her an 8.
Yeah.
In seriousness, I would give her 8.5 because I feel like her outfit, her hair is complementing her outfit, her eye makeup complementing her outfit.
Her necklace, I
Her
feel,
necklace,
is
100%.
very nice, bold
Yeah.
piece because she's wearing a very plainish outfit. So I feel like you need a statement
100%.
piece.
And from necklace, I just remembered Isha Ambani's necklace, but that we haven't seen her yet, so let's not talk about that.
I will tell you, I will give this an 8 simply because I feel I don't know how much. The reason I'm not giving it 10 is because I just don't know how much on theme this is.
Sure.
But I feel
sure.
like otherwise as an outfit overall not
Yeah,
great. But
yeah.
I'd say overall I'd just give it an 8 to be on the
8.5
safe
from
side.
my end. But
There
good.
are
Looks
elements
good.
of the theme. It's not entirely
good.
on theme, but there are elements.
Looks good.
Okay,
Looks
so
good.
then she
Okay,
can
next.
get a 9.
Thank you. Next. Okay. Oh, her sister.
Who's
okay.
this?
Kylie Jenner. Timothy Chalamet's dear
What?
friend.
Why? What happened to Kylie?
What do you mean?
That does not look like Kylie's face, bro.
That I mean, everything happened to their face. I mean, they've mashallah.
Oh,
they
no. That does look like
they have-
Kylie's
they
face.
have
That
lots of
does look like
doctors.
Kylie's face. Can you zoom out, please?
This is Kylie Jenner wearing Ferragamo designer
Yeah, I didn't.
Maximilian Davis.
Okay, Kylie Jenner looks good. Kylie Jenner definitely looks good. Not as good as Kendall Jenner, though.
Not
I'll
at
say
all.
that.
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner just brings that level of class. I feel like, at least with the look. I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything about them as people. I would give this a 7.5. Alhamdulillah, bless you. I would give a 7.5 instead of a 8.5 like I gave to Kendall. I would give her a 7.5.
I'd say 7.
Because with her clothes, I feel like it's like I get what she's trying to do, but I feel like वो घर पे होता ना, when I was in school, it was like, okay, costume day or something. So curtain से कुछ निकाल के लगा लिया, उधर से कुछ like it seemed very mismatched.
Costume day पे तुम curtain से क्यों उतारे थे? Why didn't you wear costume?
I mean, sometimes my mom was like, okay, beta, you've had enough costume, this and that. And I was
Wear
a
curtain.
self-made person
Huh?
since day one,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, okay, I'll make
Curtain.
curtain फाड़
हाँ.
दिया, कुछ कर दिया. Just,
Boo-too, woo.
yeah, do
Oh,
anything.
man.
But okay, 7.5.
7 for me.
Okay. Oh, all three sisters together, back
Next
to back?
up, we have Kim Kardashian in Chrome Hearts.
10.
Actually?
Yeah.
You really like her outfit?
Not
a lot of people, by the way, on the internet like her outfit.
I like the hat.
Hat is
okay.
nice. Hat is nice.
I like this is leather, right?
Yes.
Yes,
think-
crocodile
yeah.
embossed leather.
Yeah, so I was feeling the back looks like crocodile leather.
Yeah.
I really think it is a very cool.
I mean,
But you know what? I can't give it a 10. I'd say 9 because I don't know, again, the cultural significance of wearing this.
And she always brings her A game to the Met Gala.
She,
And I feel
she
like,
puts in effort.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know,
her team really reads the email properly.
Like, bro, they
Yeah.
do. Please analyze on ChatGPT when they get the email. Of course.
9.
know?
9 for sure for
9
me
for
as well.
sure,
9.
yeah.
9 out of 10 for both of us.
And again, lovely
It's our
necklace.
first rating that we've given, which is exactly the same.
And I really like that necklace. I feel
Yeah.
like she's done what
The
Kendall-
accessories, the jewelry, on point.
Very nice, big
Yeah.
statement
Same
piece.
as Kendall. Kylie could have also done the same, but I
Yeah.
feel like Kylie, I don't know what she did. Maybe she's
Yeah.
too busy with Timothy Chalamet. Okay, going to
Who
play
is
paddle.
this?
This is somebody going to play paddle.
Dochi in Louis Vuitton.
Oh, is this the anxiety?
Yes.
I would give it a 2 just because of that, but honestly, really sick outfit.
Yeah, outfit is really,
Really
good.
cool.
Really,
Really
good.
cool.
Really good. And I love that it's not like the shorts aren't exact. Are the shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that they're not exactly matching the blazer.
Yeah,
They're
but
different
similar
patterns.
vibe.
It's similar vibe,
Yeah.
different patterns. You were saying something? Oh, Chani, you're not saying something. But I think it looks good.
I love the juta moza. I
Juta
love
moza
it.
looks solid.
That polished juta looks
But this is
like
good. You could go to a Met Gala in this. You could play some sport in this. You could chill in this.
Of course.
You could dance in Scotland in this. This looks good.
Can't dance in Scotland. In
Really?
this. No.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm saying no.
I would give a solid 8.5.
No, for me, 9.
Really? 9 for this? A
I
for effort.
really like the
A for, oh my
I
god,
really-
who is that? Is
no,
that
wait,
Zendaya?
Pause. I really like the burgundy.
Yeah, I like that. It's standing out 100%.
Yeah.
And the shoes. Really want to give it
Yeah.
a separate shout out to the shoes.
Someone
shoes.
really polished
Yeah,
those. Yeah.
agreed. 8.5 solid. Is that Zendaya?
So next up we have Zendaya in custom Louis Vuitton designed by Pharrell Williams.
Can Zendaya ever do wrong? Just tell me
15
that.
out of 10.
Can Zendaya ever do anything wrong?
Bro, just
Never.
look at the vibe.
Yeah.
She's giving
I
smooth
can't even
criminal.
see her face, and you guys will
That
see
is
the
so
picture.
smooth criminal. Look at her. The cap. All of it.
I can't even see her face, and I was like, this is Zendaya because there's nobody else who could do this but Zendaya. Zendaya, 20 out of 10.
And can I say something very unpopular opinion? I don't like Zendaya.
Ah.
I started liking Zendaya after she became Mary Jane. I started liking Zendaya when she was like Tom Holland's partner. Like, I've not seen her work. Great actress.
Mhm.
But as, like a celebrity, I've never been a huge fan of her.
Mhm.
I think she's really grown on me lately. And the only reason I felt the need to mention that is insane outfit. I'm going to give it a great rating. And it's not because, you just said Zendaya can do no wrong, whatever. I don't see her with those same eyes.
No, the outfit.
Yet I will still say killer outfit.
Killer.
Killer.
I can't see her feet. I can't see her shoes or anything. And I feel like
And that's the fall.
Yeah.
That's the
So
mystery that comes
it's
with
like
it.
she's floating on the blue
Of course.
carpet, which she is right now, floating on clouds in the Hollywood industry.
Crazy.
Zendaya.
Crazy.
Zendaya,
Honestly, I
please.
would say 11 out of 10.
I would give
Jokes
it a
aside.
nice 12 out of 10. 2 marks
Yeah.
is extra, like, favorite
Yeah. Done.
student would get for a teacher. 12 out of 10 for Zendaya. I love Zendaya. Now, that is a China copy of Zendaya who has just tried.
Cardi B?
I don't know who that is,
Nicki
but she
Minaj?
That
just
is
tried
Anna
copying Zendaya.
Anna Savai, who turned up in Dior, and she's from the TV show Shogun.
Shogun,
Shogun.
amazing show, of course. Shogun, amazing show. But yeah, this lady needs
Yeah,
to.
from Temu.
Yeah,
No offense to her. Like,
she needs to get
I'll
her
tell you one
A-game.
thing. She has the tie clip on. She has all of that on. I understand. Very cool. But no. Sorry.
Nah.
But I'll tell you.
Sorry, I was getting calls.
The white gloves in her hand. Killer. So
Yeah, that's nice.
I'll give her 2.
But again, I would give her a 4. I'm a bit generous. But if you had showed me this a few after Zendaya, I might have given
Or
her a
even
6.
before Zendaya.
Or before Zendaya, I would have. But showing this to me right after Zendaya, this is like literally like
But something
I ordered
tells
her
me-
from Temu and I bought Zendaya. Like it's like that. It's
But
like nah.
something tells me this was done on purpose. The placement.
Nah.
And I'll tell
yeah.
you, I'm
Our
going to give
producers
her.
are smart that way.
No, I'm going to give her 2 marks.
I'm gonna give her 4.
3, actually.
4, 5.
1 for each glove and 1 for the tie clip.
Tie clip is good. Tie clip
Yeah,
is good.
tie clip's really good.
Yeah,
And even
nice.
you can't see her shoes either. She's done exactly very
It's
similar.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But her
the-
blazer's longer.
Which is
like,
funny
that's
because there are
all.
2 different brands that made the suit.
like, we get that,
Copying
but
each other,
yeah,
all
yeah,
of them
yeah.
coming from made in Pakistan.
I mean,
of
So
DC
they
course.
and
say-
Marvel, but Marvel is better. So
Well,
it's like that.
Okay.
Zendaya's
I agree
reference
with
was
you.
Bianca Jagger from the 1970s. Bianca Jagger, Mick Jagger's, I believe Mick Jagger's wife. She wore suits very similar to that, so that was her reference.
Okay.
We don't know
Alright.
what about Anna
All right,
Savai's
okay,
reference.
okay.
Hers
Let's go.
was Mick Jagger. The
All right,
same-
next. Thank you. Next. Oh my
Oh,
God. the king has arrived.
Forza Ferrari.
The
Lewis
king has
Hamilton,
arrived.
Sir Lewis Hamilton, this year's
Sir
co-chair.
Lewis Hamilton. Thank
This
you.
year's co-chair of the Met Gala also wearing
Yeah.
Grace Wales Bonner.
Okay.
Sir Lewis Hamilton, you could wear anything and absolutely nothing, and you would look amazing. But big
I-
statement. But I think he, for me till now, and I've seen a few other pictures, best dressed at the Met Gala.
I would say 8.
Abdullah.
Now, I love Formula 1.
Yeah.
Actually,
but you're a
9.
Max Verstappen fan. I know that.
No.
No, you're not.
Hello.
Okay.
Bro, Ferrari could literally have Lance Stroll and I'll become number 1 Lance Stroll.
Even
fan.
with Lance Stroll?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's
Ferrari
a big
till I
statement.
die.
Yeah.
Since I was born.
Yeah.
But this outfit, I feel personally, again, personal opinions, every single person.
Of course.
This outfit is ruined by his topi.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
so.
I get what you mean. I
If
feel
his
like
topi was also straight or back or something, the slightly this and towards like not even the
Yeah, but
front.
thing is,
So
his-
there's a reference.
What is
There we
the
go.
There's
And
a-
I'm sure he followed the theme
Yes, he
Yeah.
followed
through and through.
as co-chair. It's only
And he's
natural
co-chair,
he'd be
yeah.
on theme. So aside from various elements that relate to black dandyism, the beret, it's called a beret, is worn to the side by the Black Panthers. So it's also a
There we
little
go.
bit of a
the
black
Wakan-
history.
What's a black
the
panther?
Wakandans.
No,
Yeah.
Black Panther, the political party of the 1960s.
Wakanda
Oh.
forever.
I didn't know any of this. but
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And they wear it like this.
Yes.
Amazing. Sir Lewis Hamilton, if I gave... I
I'd
don't
say
know,
a 10 because
I gave Zendaya 12. I'm going to give you 15, my brother.
No,
Amazing.
I'm gonna
Great
give
work.
him a 10
Thank
just-
you for watching CityFM89, Sir Lewis Hamilton.
I'm going to give it a 10 because I feel what she said about the political party and the topi.
Right.
I respect that, like
Sure.
going that level, and I think that was an oversight on my
Look
part.
at his shoes. Come on. Look at his shoes.
Yeah, amazing. I said
Yeah.
this outfit would have gotten a 20 out of 10.
Yeah.
It had the topi. But then again, she told me the reference of the topi, and now it makes a lot more sense.
You know, but
now it's something I will think largely as a part of this fit because
one thing I
it's
always
saying
wonder,
a lot. Yeah.
always, and I'm
Yeah.
going to ask our audience as well. You know how, what was that guy's name again? Who's
John
coming in
Cena?
F1? No,
Okay,
the one you
sorry.
can't see. The one who's coming in F1.
Damson Idris.
Damson Idris. When he came out of the car, 2 outfit change. How is it that for these guys, the istri is never an issue? If I wear something and I sit in my car and I get to the office, it's istri to aisa lagta hai like somebody sat on me. But how is it that guy is getting off an
Bro,
F1
they
car?
actually they don't have
It's a serious
they
question.
don't have fine cotton. They use wash and wear type. So उसपे wrinkles नहीं आती ना.
ambassador
हमारी
type.
क्या नहीं
Okay. सस्ता
कलफ
काम
वाला
नहीं
है ना.
है. Okay.
हाँ.
That's why we're
बस
doing the
सस्ते
podcast
वाले
and
करते
they're
हैं. Yeah,
at the
of
Met
course,
Gala.
bro, they
Okay,
don't
makes sense.
understand.
Makes
Yeah,
sense. Ms. Aisha, your laptop either died. Oh, Chani, it
No,
did
it's
not die.
Whoa.
Okay, amazing. This is not ready yet.
Inspector
I think this
Gadget?
is a picture under progress.
No.
This picture is not ready yet. Is it ready?
Oh, you're
is that
so funny.
Is that an outfit?
It just.
Is that an outfit?
Buddy, I love your jokes, but this one was not it.
That's a cardboard
I
cutout?
really like this.
Really?
This is Janelle Monáe in Tom Brown. And there's 2 outfits.
Hey?
There's 2 outfits. There's a reveal also?
Yes.
Okay. Show us
Wait,
the
so
reveal.
this is a cardboard ka dabba
Yeah,
and she'd remove it.
yeah.
This is the cape.
This is the cape.
How is the cape again? Like what is stream machine, bro? How is this a cape?
That's some crazy.
A cape
That's
has
some crazy
fall.
thing.
Like
yeah.
look at the shirt.
Yeah.
fall. It's not-
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely
Kalaf.
crazy.
Kalaf
I'm waiting to
karwaena,
see
bro.
that other thing, the other picture. Okay.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Okay, I'm confused slightly.
Same.
But I'm slightly confused.
Above is a cape, underneath is a suit.
Oh. It's not really a
Please,
cape.
please.
It's like above is the gift wrapping and inside is a gift. Right? It's like that.
But it's like if I buy you an iPhone and I have an Apple like wallpaper, like a wrapping paper.
Fair. Funky though.
Too close.
Again, I'll have to
Very-
say
I
very
actually
funky.
really
Met
like-
Gala is supposed to be.
I love this. Like
Yeah.
if like forget the one underneath. I've forgotten what it looks like. I'm just looking at the cape one right now. I think this is really cool. It's giving that Cartoon Network-ish theme, that
Mhm.
whole concept.
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
getting that. Remember that person with Mojo Jojo?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like
Yeah, I get what you mean.
you know what I mean? That
Yeah,
vibe. I'm
yeah,
really
yeah,
liking this.
Yeah, a very animated.
Yeah, very
vibe.
cool.
I know I didn't seem very excited about this look, but even then, again, I would give it a solid 8 because I think
9 for me. I'm really liking
Yeah,
this.
I think she did a good job.
Super-
Okay, we're
super
we're
cool.
ready, Aisha, our number 1 fan.
Who's this?
Next
That's
up, we
Mr.
have
ASAP
ASAP
looking
Rocky.
calm and
brother.
casual and
12. He's killing it. He's
yeah, he
crushing
again.
it.
Like
Can do no
Zendaya,
wrong.
yeah, like
Can do no
Zendaya
wrong.
over there, Mr. ASAP can do no wrong. I think he looks really good. He looks really dapper. He looks really classy at the same time. I like his, tux and everything going on, the tie, the shoes. Is he holding
Like
an
his
umbrella?
sunglasses.
He's holding
He's
a
holding an
90
umbrella.
carat umbrella.
A 90?
carat umbrella.
A 90 carat umbrella. My umbrella is from Sunday Bazaar, still working after 10 years, just by the way.
Mine was from the Kachra Kundi.
Fair enough.
ASAP Rocky is also co-chair this year.
Yes, I know that. Yes, I saw that
He's
invite.
so cool.
And
He
he's
is so
wearing
cool.
his own creative agency.
That is amazing. Extra 2 points for
His
that.
own what?
Own creative agency, his own design.
Oh!
That's like extra 2 points. 10 out of 10 for Mr.
I know, I'd say
ASAP because
12.
he is rocking it.
12.
10 out of 10, Mr. ASAP. Are we done with the looks? Oh, we have so many
We
looks.
have one last one.
We have one last look. Okay, because I'm most excited for my favorite part of the podcast. Who's that?
This is Rihanna
Oh, how
announcing
dare I
her
ask that question. I'm
third
so sorry, I couldn't
baby
see.
Also,
Wow, third baby?
Is
Oh my
she
God.
is she
Wow.
styled by ASAP as well?
No, she's probably styled
Yeah?
by.
No, I'm
but that'd be
guessing-
really
That's
cool.
what I'm thinking.
And I feel like they
Because
both
it's
are
also
a
similar,
power couple. Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
also
yeah.
complementing each other's
Yeah,
fits
that's
if you
true.
overall look at them.
Why don't they have a picture together? Did they enter separately? Are they having a fight? Okay, no, I'm joking. I'm just starting.
Look
to-
at you.
Like such a
Masala
huh?
TV.
Huh? ये दोनों अलग क्यों हैं थे?
Rihanna
हाँ?
was
दावत
wearing
पे.
Miu Miu.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Oh, my favorite
Ah,
Mew
Mew
Mew.
Mew.
I love Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Kendall was actually she modeled, I think, for Mew Mew.
Mew
Something
Mew.
for Mew
Say
Mew.
that again. That's so much
Mew
fun.
Mew.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got carried away. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Again, I think the hat
Cool.
looks good.
I really think hats were it this time. I
Yeah.
think I've all the
Yeah.
outfits I've loved
Yeah,
have had
100%.
some correlation to a hat
Yeah.
of some sort.
How much are we giving your bad girl ABD, bad girl,
Bad boy ABD?
Bad boy ABD.
I
bad
would
girl.
give Bad Girl Riri a solid 8.5.
10 out of 10 for me. Also because
8.5.
she's carrying her third child also. She's
But
donning
I
the
really
red,
like
blue
the way
carpet.
she's done that. with
10 out of
like-
10.
Yeah.
Bad girl Riri, 10 out of 10.
8.5. Oh,
Rocking it.
And last but not least, we have Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina
0.
Carpenter.
I don't
Louis
like her.
Vuitton.
Sabrina
like her.
Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter. I've just had her name 3 times. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what's going on there.
Don't love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I get
Trying
it.
to stand
maybe I
out too
don't.
much.
Yeah,
No.
that's too
and
much.
I'm going to
That's too
tell you
much.
there's going to be like some theory behind this of how each piece of cloth represents something. You can like a concept.
Or maybe
can
she
always
didn't
come
read
out
the
of
full
something.
email. Maybe
Maybe
she
she
didn't
read
get
the first
full.
half,
Yeah,
the
she
top
read the
half,
first
yeah.
half. She's like, just dress well, and she's like, all right,
Yeah.
niche theme bhi follow nahi ki usne. Like she's giving that kind of vibe that at that big family dawats for
Yeah.
Eid when aunties are all talking about this one person who's wearing
Yeah.
something that they think is like,
It's
whoa.
knowledge. No,
and
I
then
just
the
feel
aunties are
like-
like, no.
It's a very cool concept and theme this time around, and I feel like it would have been nice to see her take.
And maybe
on
she
it.
could have done something different with her hair. Again, just an opinion, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't
You
know.
know?
I'm not feeling it. I'm not at all feeling it. But since I'm generous with my rating, I would give her a 5 out of 10. And that
No.
white collar that's coming from inside,
That's cool.
that's cool. I was
I
gonna
like
say
it.
I samajh nahi aa raha.
I really like
How much
it.
are you rating her?
Just for that white collar, I
Just
would
for the white
say
collar?
about 3.
Oh, just the white collar. So if
Yeah.
the white collar wasn't there, it would have been 0?
0. 100%.
Okay. And we also feel like she did not follow any theme.
Yeah, that was my main qualm with her. I feel like you need to show at least some effort
Yeah,
and initiative,
yeah,
you
true,
know?
true,
Like the piano person, I was like,
Maza
what the
nahi
hell
aaya.
is this? But
Yeah.
there was a concept behind
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Her, I don't see
Yeah,
that
Faisal, I
personally.
think Faisal Bhai is giving her 10 out of 10 though from his side. All right, super excited for the next segment, which is my favorite segment. Just like this is my not just mine, yours also. This is our
favorite.
Our favorite show,
Sir.
baby. It's the meme review. Let's go! I'm so excited. Again, powered by our number 1 fan of Offset. After us, of course, we're our own fans. Aisha right here. My photo on Teams, me on Teams.
Yeah.
Hair transplant हो गया picture के बीच में. Funnily enough, I have no.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was the smile. Oh.
Imagine somebody says that to you, huh?
What?
Oh, I see it. Like, imagine if your picture like that is on
Yeah.
Teams and then you on call, you turn on your camera, and then
Yeah.
the client or somebody goes like, "Oh, you look so different. It's your smile." He would be confused.
I'd say, oh, thanks.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's really funny. That is
Yeah.
really funny. And that happens a lot.
Is
but
this
not
the
with
same
us.
person?
Not with us because we sit here without any makeup, without anything, without any hair. This is
Prince William.
What do you mean the
Isn't
same
that
person?
William on the right and Harry on the left?
No, that's
I mean,
William when he
they're
was
brothers,
younger.
so maybe you're
But doesn't William look a lot like Harry
with hair.
with hair?
When
Yeah,
he was
sure.
younger.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
brothers.
they're brothers.
I know, but I'm saying, bro, you don't always look like your brother
Yeah, true,
sometimes.
true.
So I'm saying there's a
Yeah,
very
yeah,
big resemblance
yeah.
over here. That's
Even
crazy.
Prince Harry is getting a little bald from here. I saw. Anyway.
So कहता आजकल का पानी बहुत खराब है.
खारे पानी से नहा
खारे
रहे
पानी
लग
से
रहे
नहा रहे
हैं।
बेचारे
I love this
Buckingham
thought.
Palace में.
Do you think Buckingham Palace?
अरे मीठा पानी किधर है?
Buckingham Palace पे वो होता होगा कि मोटर चला दो पानी नहीं आ रहा, stuff like that.
Bro, पुरानी plumbing है ना, होगा for sure.
You wake up and it's back to 995, no Wi-Fi, no cell phones, the simple life. What is the first thing you do? Buy a house with the loose change I found on the ground. 110%. I think if I had the knowledge of this time and I was able to go back in time, no Wi-Fi, no cell phone, doesn't matter.
I
no
would
problem.
buy so many properties.
I would buy anything and everything, like whatever, like I can, because I know how times are like right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be a simple. I don't mind. I personally don't mind. You guys can let us know if you were, taken back to 1995 without Wi-Fi, without. For me, honestly,
I would love to live that life.
Right.
I'm really not someone that loves to always have their phone on me, and I feel like having a place where you can just talk to people and all. You're not always stressed about like being connected all the time. I would really like that.
And I have a genuine problem, Abdullah. Yeah. I like even right now while we're doing this episode, my phone is ringing and I'm checking it. I can like never not check my phone. Yeah. Like I'm always available.
That's also your work.
No, I mean, yeah, but even like family groups or anything like that, I'm always responding. So I think that's too much. I need a break from my cell phone and stuff like that. Allah Nakar, I don't want anything to happen to my cell phone. I'm not trying to jinx it. It's expensive. Me looking at bro after you almost dropped the legal part of the story. Yeah, that was me right now when you were telling your Scotland story.
But they were.
I know. Let's not repeat it. Let's not repeat it. But yeah, I get this. And also, this also happens when somebody, those memes when you're like, oh, you're spilling the tea, and the meme was that the ingredients walk in. Like that was also the thing. So it's that kind of a look also. Like, yo,
That's
stop talking
so
about that
real.
because the ingredient just walked in.
And it's happening in my entire life. The wrong person walks.
Yeah, imagine. Something very similar today also happened, but we won't talk about it. Co-worker has a tire pressure light on. Co-worker, no matter what she does, she can't get them to 100%.
Bro, that's tire PSI. It's supposed to be 30, 31,
obviously.
32. 9.
I think she's like doing that Dubai taxi, air taxi something, or he or she, whatever, because that is not okay.
What if you put helium in your tires?
And then the tires will go like, Abdullah, kya haal hai?
No, they'll fly.
Obviously, I know.
Burnout.
Imagine you come into work and every day your car's like, yeah, that's messed up.
That'd be nice.
That you guys need, like, whoever this person is, they need to get their car checked, their tire pressures checked, and their brain checked, with all due respect. That's too much. That's too much. How are you not flying at this point? Oh.
Wait, whoa.
Skype.
It shut down officially?
Yeah. Obviously, you have Zoom, you have Office.
Yeah, I thought it was like not you. I didn't know it shut down.
Imagine the Skype ringtone. Ton, 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 ton.
The amount I've used Skype.
Ton, 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 ton. Sorry, I got carried away.
Do it again.
Ton, 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 ton.
And you can clip that for a new, nice phone ringtone, only on CityFM89.com.
I mean, I know this is about Skype, and that's sad. Skype was like a legendary thing back in the day when our friends would come on Skype. You'd be like, oh my God, I can see your face, this and that. And right now, it's like, turn on your camera. It's like the most basic
it's literally
thing.
like WhatsApp, FaceTime.
But apart from Skype, I see a lot of other, people there. I'm sad about them the most. But sure, 22 years Skype gave us.
Oh, those are the people that died.
Yeah, obviously. What did you think? There was a Met Gala party?
I thought there was Skype ambassadors.
No.
Oh, shucks.
But shout out to Skype, guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Skype. 100%.
But why did they Skype itna bada and then all these people in the middle?
Because they basically joined the party of legends that are no longer there.
Okay,
that's the idea behind it. But Skype, shout out to Skype. Thank you for entertaining us for 22 years.
Yeah.
The men in the Met Gala every year.
No, far from.
Yeah,
very different.
I don't think this is true. That's why we're not even laughing. Yeah. Because I think that unless this could be true if the caption was Zendaya and who was the other one? Who was the China copy? The Timu copy? Yeah, that.
Naam bhi nahi suna.
Yeah, So I feel like for them, the Shogun character.
So this year's Met Gala finally disproved this. Otherwise, they all used to turn up in the same.
Sure, makes sense to a
Actually,
certain
they
degree.
got this meme before going, so they're like, nahi yaar, kuch change
karo.
padega.
I get that. Okay, Aisha, we're ready for the next one. I love my dog, but they're gonna start paying.
Bro, that's a ghoda.
Yeah, and not rent. They should go out and work.
Yeah.
Because they seem like they take up a lot of space.
But if I had this lovely, beautiful beast in my house,
I mean, yeah.
no security, I'm never worried.
No, not at all.
I'm riding him to work.
Yeah, 110%.
Yeah,
what
bro.
a beautiful doggo, though. And I know I can't read this entire caption, but yeah,
Look
wow.
at the ears, man.
What a beautiful dog.
Honestly.
What a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
If I had this dog, and I would only invite Kurt to my house, and I would leave it. Me judging all the Met Gala looks tonight.
I saw this.
Oh, that's us right now.
I saw some. No, I think we look quite dapper.
I mean, sure, but in comparison to what they're wearing and how they're looking, look at us, and we're, yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. This is offset.
Offs-
Oh, sorry, my
offset,
bad. Yeah,
yeah,
offset.
that's
Offset.
true.
Then this had to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have any other memes? Oh, Aisha always coming in with the best memes. Oh, that's a
Very
video?
working class.
Oh, I love this.
I am being honest. I am being
What car did
honest.
your dad drive you to school in?
Rolls Royce.
So my dad.
No.
One answer.
My dad.
What car
Well,
was it?
all right. It's not a simple answer.
Simple
because
answer.
One answer.
Did you get your dad to drive
It
you to
depends.
school in? No.
It depends.
In the 80s, my dad had a Rolls Royce.
There we go. Shuts the door. Yeah.
And always says thank you and just shuts it.
Enough said. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I'm sure.
But I
she
think
had her
that's
own
really
struggles.
nice, you know. I think this is it shows that everyone is just like, you know, everyone has their own struggles. And
Of
I feel
course.
like it's nice to see a
100%.
partner just be
100
like, yo, you can
100%.
say whatever, but
Yeah.
you weren't middle class.
Yeah.
Okay,
100%.
Rolls Royce is not
100%,
middle class.
100%.
Yeah.
Like
Fair
sometimes
enough.
when my dad is like, you know, oh, we used to go to
Yeah.
school, traveling,
Yeah.
you know, crawling in the mud and this and
He'd
that.
take you in a Lamborghini to work, to school, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I would be like, that's not true. Like you were going in a car or whatever. But they always make it seem like
बचपन में
with all
चल
due
के
respect,
जाता
yeah,
था दफ्तर,
exactly. पहाड़ी पे
Yeah,
चढ़ के
हाँ.
नीचे उतरता था, climb करता था, ऊपर जाता.
फिर तैरता था एलिगेटर के साथ उनके नाक के ऊपर
Exactly,
छलांग मार के जाता
exactly. You know, that's really funny. Yeah,
करना पड़ता है bro.
people are interesting.
Yeah.
My boss. The best part of hiring young people is that they are full of energy. Me after lunch.
So that was me today.
And the funniest part is that the person who's showing us this memes is the youngest member in Dawn Media Group in CityFM89.
Yeah, that's so true. I
Yeah,
never
and she's
realized.
showing us. So basically, she's also talking about herself.
Yeah.
And I've seen her
Yeah.
yawning a couple of times after she has lunch.
Yeah,
That's really
of
funny.
course, of
Do you have
course.
energy in the morning?
I have a lot of energy in the morning. I actually feel the most productive I am in the day is when I come in the morning. I
Same.
make a to-do list. This is why I need to get done this. I feel like the second everyone starts coming in like, oh my god, what happened last night? And all then I just it starts getting a bit tough. But
Yeah.
I really like the solitude in the morning, and I just nip out.
Nice,
Get it out of the way.
Nice.
That's
But
my
guys,
favorite time.
thank you so much for tuning in. We had a lot of fun. Like always, because it's our favorite show without any bias. Let us know in the comment section if there are any other looks that you want us to look at
Okay,
or
I'm
any memes that you want us to look
And
at.
can we pause here and say,
Yeah.
you and I have to wear something funky next time, pretending this is the Met Gala, because we also have blue carpet in this room.
Sure.
And the
sure.
next episode, you and I are going to wear something
Done.
cool and dapper.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, it could be silly as well because
It
it's
could-
offset.
yeah, no.
It
it's-
could be
it's
like
Met,
Kylie
offset
Jenner,
Met Gala.
Mike Curtin, or whatever. Yeah, offset
Yeah.
Met Gala.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Done.
I'm game. I'm
Okay,
game.
done.
All right.
Lovely.
But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Inshallah, fingers crossed. And yeah, stay tuned to City FM89. This is Offset. I am Ibbad Ali Shah.
And I am Abdullah Malik. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Bye-bye. See you.